Today, the player that hits the best flop shot will win a gorgeous pair of FootJoy shoes. Believe me, you won't want to miss the excitement. Next on Winning Golf.
Winning golf, that's what we play.
Unbelievable shot. He's being mobbed by the contestants.
I'm near the green again. That's where the action all begins. 'Cause with winning golf, everybody wins. That's right. Everybody wins.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. When you run live, you run simple with SAP.
Hi everyone and welcome to Winning Golf, the show where everybody wins. And today, our exciting show comes to you from the spectacular White Manor Country Club. And Winning Golf is thrilled to welcome a spirited group of players sponsored by PJ Whelihan's, one of Winning Golf's very special partners. And serving as one of our hosts today from PJ Whelihan's is my good friend, Jim Frisch. Jim, welcome back to Winning Golf. And Jim, boy, we have great weather, a great facility here at White Manor, lots of great prizes to give away. Jim, I think we have a very exciting day ahead of us.
It's going to be a great day, Doug. We got a fantastic crew back here, and hey, for me, I only had to drive 3 miles, so can't beat that.
That's awesome, Jim. Well, welcome again. And guys, you ready to play some Winning Golf?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Well, our first event is called the SAP Run Simple Challenge. And Bill Tubb and John Longstreet have been selected to participate. Guys, here's your SAP challenge today. Both of you will putt from 10 feet at the same time. Now, whoever rolls it in first will win the prize. And guys, what a prize. You ready for this? How about a gift certificate to PJ Whelihan? Right. Is that awesome? All right, let's go make a putt. John and Bill are ready. The first one in wins the prize. Guys, 1, 2, 3, putt. Here we go. Oh, look at Bill Tubb on the first attempt, rolls it in, and that was a quick one. Well, Bill Tubb, congratulations. You rolled that putt in on your first attempt, and now you can enjoy a wonderful evening at PJ Whelihan's. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the contest.
Contest was awesome, just like PJ Whelihan's is awesome.
Well, thank you, Bill. Well, that was certainly a fun way to start our show, and the great news is we still have trips, cards, and FootJoy shoes to give away. But first, let's take a tour around one of the top courses in the region, the breathtaking White Manor Country Club. White Manor Country Club, a private club recently purchased by Concert Golf, opened its doors in 1962 when it purchased 170 acres of magnificent land from the Evans family. This historic property with numerous striking views was originally owned by William Penn. Today, White Manor is where you will find one of the country's most beautiful and challenging golf courses. In fact, Golf Week magazine recently voted it the number 3 ranked modern design golf course and number 14 overall course in Pennsylvania. Redesigned and renovated in 2003 by renowned and award-winning designer Bobby Weed. This 18-hole jewel is scenic, playable, and always in pristine condition. The course, which stretches to 7,000 yards from the tips, offers 5 sets of tees, which makes it player-friendly for golfers of all levels. Along with the first-class golf course, the Manor features state-of-the-art practice facilities.
We have a phenomenal practice facilities here at White Manor. We have a driving range that's 2-teed. We also have an academy that's sheltered in case it rains one day. They can practice on the 2 putting greens we have. We have a large one. We also have a smaller one that's next to 1 tee. We also have a phenomenal short game area that you can hit anywhere from 20-yard shots to 100-yard shots. Really, it replicates the course. There a lot of opportunity to really get better.
As for playing the course, in addition to electric carts, the golf operation offers an enjoyable walking experience by providing a vibrant caddy program. The Golf Pro Shop is well stocked and offers the latest and greatest in fashion and equipment. The golf staff provides first-class service as well as top-level instructional programs for both adults and juniors. Of course, White Manor's amenities don't stop with the golf course. The club also offers a well-maintained and heated pool, a 2-mile walking trail, as well as outstanding tennis facilities including 6 fast-dry hard shoe courts and a fully equipped fitness center to keep you in top form. Last but certainly not least is the beautiful clubhouse. This newly renovated facility is the ideal setting for any social or corporate event, whether it's a business meeting for 10 or 200, or a social party for 25 to 250, the White Manor staff will be happy to accommodate you. Staffed with a professional event planner and an award-winning chef, your events will be planned flawlessly and the menu will be executed to perfection. For the membership, a wide variety of dining experiences are provided, along with several dining venues. Whether it's a fine dining experience, wedding, golf outing, holiday party, or corporate meeting, You can trust the White Manor staff to do it right every time. White Manor welcomes any prospective member wishing to join a first-class club, as well as experience the diversity and community feeling of its present membership. With an average age in the mid-40s, White Manor offers a perfect environment for casual family life. If interested in membership or planning a once-in-a-lifetime event, please call 610-647-1070 or check out the web at whitemanorcc.com.
Get ready for the Winning Golf Skills Challenge. Winning golf where everybody wins. Now let's meet our players. Mike Perro, Jim Ferrant, Mark Scatolini, Bill Tubb, Chris Webb, Jim Friss, John Longstreet, Rich Rodowitz, Chris Paparello, Bill Friss, Jeff Serra, Paul Doherty. Our players are set for Doug's FootJoy lesson tip and shoe contests.
Fellas, our FootJoy contest comes to you in 3 parts. Part number 1, I'm going to share with you the keys for a successful flop shot. Part 2, Chris Paparello is going to put my tip into action. And part 3 is the FootJoy contest where all of you will get to hit a flop shot. And the closest to the hole, or maybe in the hole, will win an amazing prize. Guys, you ready for this? How about a brand new pair of FootJoy shoes, the number 1 shoe in golf? Is that awesome? What a prize. Let's talk about the flop shot. If you want to have success around the green with your flop shot, you better have a great setup and the right swing thoughts. Let me start with the setup. Number 1, your ball position must be forward in your stance. Number 2, your club face must be about 45 degrees open. Number 3 is your stance. Not only do I open my stance a little bit, but I widen my stance a little bit. That keeps my lower body quiet, and that's important for this shot. My 4th and very important thing is my body weight. Unlike most shots around the green where our weight is forward, I actually start with more weight on my back foot than my front foot. I got about 55% here and 45 here for this shot. That helps get the ball up in the air. And finally, my hands and my arms. They are relaxed and they are hanging straight down from my shoulders. Again, when you're around the green, a lot of times your hands are ahead, you're forward pressing. For this shot, my hands are actually a little behind the golf ball with an open face. Again, that helps elevate the shot. My swing thoughts, I have 2 of them. Number 1, even though this is a short distance to travel, fellas, I'm thinking about a high, soft shot. So I got to take my club all the way back and all the way through. Now, I can't swing hard or I'll be in the water over there. So I swing easy, soft, smooth, good tempo, but a full swing. And number 2, what I picture for this shot is right on my line in this bunker, I picture about a 15-foot tree. And my mental picture is that my ball is going to go up over that tree and land softly on the other side. And that can only happen if my club face stays open through the shot. A lot of players start open, but then they close it. And the ball shoots out and goes over the green. You've got to keep your face open, and you've got to finish facing your target. The ball will come out high and soft. Make sense, everybody? Yep. Awesome. Chris Paparello, come on up here. Show us how to hit a flop shot. Nice applause for Chris. All right, Chris, you heard my setup, right? Yep. Let's get into the setup for us. Okay. Go ahead. Ball forward in your stance. Yep. Okay. Club face open. Okay. A little wider maybe with your stance. Excellent. Okay. And stance is already open. That looks good. Okay. Weight in the backside a little bit. And hands and arms relaxed. This is a soft, full, easy swing. Okay. Picture that tree right in front of you. Your ball's going to go up and over. All right. I'm going to stand back with this wonderful group from PJ Whelihan's. When you're ready, knock it up on the green, my friend. I like the stroke. That's the tempo. Here we go. Look at this shot, everybody. Look at that. That is a tremendous flop shot by Chris Paparello. Well done, Chris. Hope you learned something today.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Hey, guys, you ready to win a pair of FootJoy shoes? Yes. Let's do it.
For your private or group golf instruction with PGA golf professional Doug Hendricks, go to winninggolftv.com. Now let's see if Doug's tip helps our players as they battle it out for the prize. A 30-yard flop shot is the challenge in our FootJoy shoe contest. Mike Perro is up to the task.
Boy, look at this shot by Mike.
Bill Tubb gets over the bunker nicely.
Bill Tubb bringing it nice and high. Good touch by Bill Tubb.
Chris Webb's ball finds its way to 12 feet from the pin.
And that's as good as it gets, everybody. What a touch by Chris. Well done.
But Bill Friss rises to the occasion to take the shoes.
And how about this flop shot by Bill Friss? Good job, buddy. Well, guys, our FootJoy contest winner is Bill Friss. Bill, congratulations. That beautiful flop shot has just won you a gorgeous pair of FootJoy shoes, the #1 shoe in golf. But Bill, my question for you right now is this. Would you be interested in adding a beautiful 3-day, 2-night golf getaway to those FootJoy shoes?
I absolutely am, Doug. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, Bill, you may have that opportunity when Winning Golf returns.
Just imagine if all the machines at work were constantly thinking, always on the lookout for patterns and connections to make everything work better. I call it the Internet of Everything, but it's really the Internet of everyday life. The partnership between Dell Technologies and SAP helps make the promise of the Internet of Things a reality for our customers. We know how powerful live data can be. We use SAP at Dell to run everything from finance to procurement to travel expenses. And that's the same kind of live insight we can now start offering to all of our customers. And as we get better information, better insights, it can improve virtually every aspect of society and the economy. That's the opportunity of our generation, the next industrial revolution. That's why Dell Technologies runs live with SAP.
This is FootJoy, the #1 shoe in golf. That's #1 the world over. #1 with ladies, gents, lefties, and righties. #1 with challengers and champions, elite and up-and-comers, fan favorites and hometown heroes of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. But even with all those #1s, what's most important is playing the #1 shoe for you. And with more sizes and more styles for more swing profiles than all the other brands combined, that shoe is FootJoy, the #1 shoe in golf.
Prizes for Winning Golf contestants provided by Proforma Industries, your one source for promotional products, Proforma, and by Bushnell Golf, the #1 rangefinder in golf, Bushnell. Haas Jordan umbrellas, umbrellas that make a statement, Haas Jordan. And the Orange Whip trainer, you gotta feel it, the Orange Whip. Outerwear provided by FootJoy, FootJoy Performance Outerwear, layer up with FootJoy. Welcome back to Winning Golf. It's time now for our Golf Getaway Putt, sponsored by Harrison Group Golf.
Welcome back to Winning Golf. Well, guys, are you ready to try to win an amazing 3-day, 2-night golf getaway? Yeah. Awesome. Well, here's the deal. My good friend and PJ's host, Chris Webb, will pull one name out of the hat. That player will then select one golf ball from this Rixon bag. Now, that ball will tell us the distance of the putt. It could be 15, 20, or 25 feet. All makeable putts, right, guys? Oh, yeah. Right. Now, if that player can roll it in, he will win an amazing 3-day, 2-night golf getaway for 2 to Ocean City, Maryland. Fellas, how about that prize? Is that awesome? You're on stage, Chris. Who is our lucky contestant here at White Manor Country Club? This is very exciting.
Rich Rodowitz.
Rich Rodowitz. Rich, come on over, my friend. Congratulations.
Thanks.
All right, without looking, could you kindly pick one golf ball out of that bag? This will tell us the distance. And he is very serious, everybody. Sweet. 15 feet. Yeah. Rich, let's go win a trip, my friend.
All right,
you got it. Well, Rich Rodowitz is ready to go. If he can roll in this putt from 15 feet, Rich will win a first-class 3-day, 2-night golf getaway for 2 to Ocean City, Maryland, courtesy of Harrison Group Golf. Rich Rodowitz has a nice putting stroke. Let's see what happens. Here it comes. It's on line. It's got chances right at the hole. Oh, a good effort by Rich Rodowitz. Well, Rich, that was a great effort. You got it to the hole, didn't make the putt, but I still hope you had a wonderful time.
It's a great time. I'm learning every minute.
Well, thank you, Rich. Well, we didn't give away the golf getaway this week, but the great news is we still have lots of awesome prizes to give away in the Winning Golf Skills Challenge. So let's get round 1 underway.
Our Winning Golf Skills Challenge will showcase our competitors' short game skills with some challenging shots in 3 preliminary rounds. If they win a round, they win a prize and valuable extra shots in our all-important Survivor round. Our top 2 winners in the Survivor round will compete in an up-and-in competition to determine this week's champion. Round 1 features a 60-foot chip from the fairway with a big right-to-left break. Paul Doherty chips it well.
Beautiful. How about Paul Doherty moving from right to left?
Jeff Serra shows off his short game skill.
60-degree wedge, moving from right to left, and it's a nice touch. And right below the cup, well done, Jeff Serra.
Chris Paparello's ball dancing to just over 6 feet away.
This is right on line, everybody's got a chance. Look at that touch by Chris Paparello. Nice shot.
Jim Ferrant is almost a foot closer.
Boy, this should come down very nicely. What a touch by Jim, and that is winning golf. Well done, Jim.
But John Longstreet takes the round with this beauty to 5 feet.
Moving from right to left, and that's a beautiful stroke by John.
Round 2 is a challenging 35-yard pitch from the first cut. Mark Scatolini leads the charge.
From the first cut, and boy, look at this touch by Mark. That's winning golf, Mark. Well done.
Chris Paparello sets the mark at 6.5 feet.
A nice stroke. Could have hit the pin. It's got a chance. Oh, right off the stick. What a great effort by Chris.
Rich Rodowitz pitching it with style.
This should move from right to left, and here it comes. And look at this touch by Rich. That's soft hands by Rich Rodowitz.
Jim Friss is looking good with this effort to 4 feet.
Friss with a beautiful touch here. This one's got a chance to be very close. Jim Friss is right next to the cup.
John Longstreet continues his fine play.
With a great setup and a great stroke, coming back towards the cup, and this is going to be a beauty. And that's winning golf by John Longstreet. Wow.
But the shot of the round belongs to Jeff Serra. At 2 feet from the cup, he takes the round.
Jeff Serra with a great chip. Well done.
Round 3 tests the putting skills with this 25-footer that Mike Perro handles well.
Mike Perro from right to left. The speed looks great. And boy, that's a great touch.
Jeff Serra has a smooth stroke.
Jeff Serra with a nice setup. Oh, you had it. You had it. All right.
Chris Webb puts the pressure on with this putt.
Nice touch. A beautiful soft stroke. And look at that touch by Chris Webb.
But check out the pendulum swing of Bill Friss.
This one's got a chance. Bill Friss is in now.
Wow, he sinks it.
Drano, Bill Friss.
Not to be outdone is Jim Friss.
Coming in from the right side, right to left. Look at this putt, Jim Friss.
That's 2 in the hole.
Jim Friss. My goodness, we have a playoff.
Can Bill Tubb make it 3?
From the right side. This one's got a chance, everybody. Bill Tubb is online in it.
Yes.
In the cup. Bill Tubb drains it from 25 feet.
And Tubb takes the round as well in a putt-off. Now it's time to check out what's on the tee with PGA professional Doug Hendricks.
I'm on the tee with the regional rep for Bushnell Golf, Jim Ravina. Jim, welcome to the show.
Happy to be here, Doug.
Thank you, Jim. Well, Jim, let's get right to it. What makes the Bushnell brand so special? It's the #1 rangefinder in golf. Why is that?
Well, Bushnell actually created the category of the electronic measuring device in golf. The platform that has been proven by the military, by hunters, by sharpshooters, has been tweaked by tour caddies for the game of golf. Features such as Pin Seeker, which gets rid of all the clutter behind what you're aiming at to make sure you're only hitting the target. Jolt, which is a soft vibrating pulse that lets you know when you've locked onto the pin, the unit shakes. And then Slope, which takes into account compensation for distances going uphill or downhill.
Well, as they say, Jim, I guess the proof is in the pudding, because it seems like from most of the stats I've looked at, a lot of the tour players are using the Bushnell brand.
Yeah, they are. In fact, Bushnell has been for over a decade the #1 laser on all the tours. 95% of the PGA Tour, 93% of the LPGA Tour, and 83% of the Champions Tour. All these golfers choose to carry a Bushnell in their bag.
Well, Jim, I will tell you, as representing Winning Golf here today, we are just so proud to be a partner with Bushnell Golf, and I thank you for being here today.
Absolutely, Doug, and we're happy to be involved.
Thank you, Jim. I'll see you next week on the tee.
The top 2 players in our Winning Golf Skills Challenge Survivor round will advance to compete in a one-on-one up-and-in competition to determine this week's champion. Players who've won previous rounds have extra shots to try to get it closest to the cup. This week, our players are tested with this 50-foot chip shot from the rough. Jim Ferrant chips it with confidence.
From Jim's left to right, and that's right behind the hole. Well done.
Bill Friss has been hitting good shots all day.
Should get to the crest and move a little bit from Bill's left to right, and that's a nice touch by Bill Friss.
John Longstreet hopes to get to the finals with this chip to to 9 feet 3 inches.
Moving from left to right, should be behind the hole, and that's a nice touch by John. Well done, John. You had a great day today.
But 2 others found their way to our playoff. Rich Rodowitz
But a nice touch, and this is coming from left to right, and that's a nice chip by Rich Rodowitz. Well done.
and Paul Doherty.
Paul Doherty with a good setup, right in the sweet spot, moving from left to right,
Nice shot.
and that's a beautiful touch by Paul Doherty.
So it'll be Doherty and Rodowitz in our SAP Up and In playoff to determine this week's champion when Winning Golf comes right back.
Enjoy one-of-a-kind hospitality at the Desmond Hotel Malvern, a full-service hotel with a staff focused on providing exceptional customer service. It's no wonder our guests say the Desmond Hotel is the best part of traveling. This summer, visit the Sunset Grill at the Desmond. Succulent Maine lobster, live music, and special cocktails. Come see why we're consistently voted the best outdoor dining in Chester County. If it's important to you, trust it to us at the Desmond.
I just picked up the cake for the baby shower.
Yay! You know she's having a boy, right?
What?
Buick now has an SUV for that.
I did a lot of shopping in Italy. And I met a nice man.
Ciao! An SUV for that.
Hey, I thought you were choosing the flute.
Everyone's doing flute.
And even an SUV for that. Introducing 3 luxury SUVs from the new Buick.
This is FootJoy, the #1 shoe in golf. That's #1 the world over. #1 with ladies, gents, lefties, and righties. #1 with challengers and champions. Elite and up-and-comers. Fan favorites and hometown heroes of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. But even with all those #1s, what's most important is playing the #1 shoe for you. And with more sizes and more styles for more swing profiles than all the other brands combined, that shoe is FootJoy, the #1 shoe in golf.
Prizes and tee gifts for the Winning Golf Skills Challenge provided by Takea Water Bottles. Bring the heat. Keep your cool with Takea. A-Head Advanced Headwear. Embroidery and Design. A-Head. Pure Putters. Higher MOI plus adjustability. No other putter offers the performance and versatility of a Cure putter. Red Arrow Markers. Mark, aim, align, and sink. Red Arrow. Doug Hendricks Wardrobe provided by the Greg Norman Collection. Greg Norman, performance by design. It's time now for the SAP Up and In playoff on Winning Golf.
We are on the 17th green, and our 2 finalists are ready to compete for some amazing prizes, a slot in the Winning Golf Championship, and the chance to drive home with the keys to a brand new Buick Envision. Now, the rules for the SAP Up and In playoff are simple. Whoever gets their ball into the cup in the fewest number of strokes will be crowned our Winning Golf champion. Our first shot in the SAP Up and In playoff will be a 60-foot downhill chip shot. Rich Rodowitz will have the honors. Rich carries an 18 handicap and plays most of his golf at Springhaven Country Club. Rich has chosen a sandwich. Tough shot. And he's still got about 35 feet to go. Well, it's Paul Doherty's turn now. He'll try and battle this 17th green here at White Manor. Paul has a 25 handicap and plays most of his golf at Downingtown Country Club. Let's see if Paul can get this on the green and let it roll. That looks like a good shot. This is moving from right to left. This could hit the stick. It's got a chance. Paul Doherty! Oh, he just leapt out, and what an effort by Paul Doherty. Well, Rich Rodowitz has 30 feet. Should move a little bit right to left. Tough putt, downhill all the way. It's coming in. It's a nice touch by Rich Rodowitz. What an effort by Rich. Just below the cup. Well done. Well, Paul Doherty has 7 feet to become the Winning Golf champion here at beautiful White Manor Country Club. Got a great setup. Let's see what happens. It's up the hill. It's got a chance. Oh, just over the lip of the cup. Rich Rodowitz has 5 feet up the hill. If he can roll this in for a 3, he's in good position. Let's see what happens. Nice stroke and a beautiful putt. It's in the hole. Rich Rodowitz has a 3. Well, if Paul Doherty can roll this in, should move a little bit left to right. We'll have a 1-shot chip off to determine our champion, and it is in the cup. Well, this is a very exciting finish. Both players have battled like champions, and now our SAP Up and In playoff comes down to 1 chip shot from 50 feet. Well, Rich Rodowitz will go first. Let's see what happens. Oh, and Rich topped that one a little bit. Now it's Paul Doherty's turn. All he needed to do is get his chip shot inside of Rich's to become the Winning Golf champion. And here's a chip with a sandwich, and it's inside Rich. He's done it. Paul Doherty is our Winning Golf champion at White Manor Country Club. What a great day for Paul and for Rich. Well, Paul Doherty, congratulations on becoming the Winning Golf champion here at White Manor Country Club. And boy, you handled the pressure in the SAP playoff, then again in the chip-off. That's what great champions do. I just hope you had a great experience with Winning Golf.
I had a wonderful experience, Doug. Thank you very much. All those lessons that you gave me finally paid off for me, so it was a great time. I'd like to thank PJ Whelihan for sponsoring this event, and you just can't say enough good things about today.
Well, thank you so much. Well, your experience isn't over quite yet, because in a couple minutes, I'm going to give you the chance to putt from only 60 feet for a brand new Buick Envision. How does that sound, my friend?
Oh, my goodness, that sounds amazing. Thank you so much for that opportunity. I can't thank you enough.
You got it. Well, the excitement is building, so whatever you do, don't touch that remote. We'll be right back with more Winning Golf.
This is how we get you close. By rebalancing the center of gravity to the location you need it most, making your impact feel crisper and more consistent than ever before. This is how we get you closer. With 3 new wedge grinds shaped to fit your attack angle, helping you get out of tough lies more easily. Introducing the all-new, totally redesigned RTX 3 wedge from Cleveland Golf. Get closer.
Gather with friends and make it a party at PJ's.
With fresh cocktails and a great selection of local craft beer.
Order up our famous buffalo wings.
Flavored in your choice of 7 signature sauces.
Philly's #1 sports fans catch every game at PJ Whelihan.
Where every seat is the best seat in the house.
Find a location near your neighborhood. Visit pjspub.com.
From the moment you see it, it commands your respect. You can feel its immense power. The only way to master it is to venture inside. Go ahead, dive in. The GMC Sierra, offering the most V8 horsepower in its class. We are professional grade.
It's time now on Winning Golf for the Champions Putt, sponsored by your Tri-State Buick GMC dealers.
Welcome back to Winning Golf for our final event, the Champions Putt. Each week, our champion will attempt a 60-foot putt to win a gorgeous Buick Envision. Winning Golf is thankful to have the Buick GMC Tri-State dealers sponsoring this thrilling event. So let me set the stage. We are on the 9th green at White Manor Country Club. Our champion, Paul Doherty, is only 60 feet away from the cup. If he can roll in this putt, he will drive home in a gorgeous Buick Envision. This will move a little bit from right to left. Here it comes. Well, he certainly got it to the hole, which is his first goal. That's a good effort by our champion, Paul Doherty. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's exciting show from the exquisite White Manor Country Club. I would personally like to thank the White Manor staff and membership for their warm welcome and hospitality. And a big shout out to the PJ's team and their special guests for providing us with a day filled with many great memories. And finally, congratulations to our Winning Golf champion, Paul Doherty. His victory today wins him a slot in the Winning Golf Championship and the chance to compete for this year's amazing grand prize, a trip to Stream Song Resort. Well, thanks so much for watching Winning Golf, the show where everybody wins. I'll see you all next week.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. When you run live, you run simple with SAP. Learn more at sap.com.
I'm busting out a grin.